To prepare for the journey into the Common Core state standards, the San Bernardino City Unified School District has begun the rigorous curriculum design process.
Larry Ainsworth describes rigorous curriculum design, commonly referred to as RCD, as the process to develop sequenced units of study that serve as both a detailed roadmap and high-quality delivery system to ensure that students achieve their designated grade-specific standards and reach a higher level of quality in both effort and outcome.
Using the expertise of over 80 classroom teachers, units of study are being designed to provide a roadmap for teachers to follow for their classroom instruction while allowing opportunities for creativity and innovation.
This has been a learning experience for everyone involved in the process.
There are lots of reasons why I decided to become part of the RCD team. Mostly, however, I really wanted to grow as a professional. I wanted to learn more about my craft. I wanted to become a better teacher so that my students become the best learners that they can be.
It allows teachers creativity. It's not a scripted curriculum like we might have been used to before. And also it's designed so that the students are being asked to complete rigorous tasks that are directly aligned with the standard.
The RCD units that we have been writing include priority and supporting standards, unwrapped standards with big ideas and essential questions, pre and post assessments, performance tasks and scoring guides, instructional strategies, differentiation, and much, much more.
The RCD process is intense. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of work. It really is. But that being said, it's also very productive. You have a lot of different personalities, and also in that you have a lot of different ideas. You have a lot of different people who have taught different grade levels and can help each other out through the progressions of the standards. So I've really enjoyed the process, but it is it is a long process, and it's something that's never ending. We're going back and we're constantly changing, modifying, revising what we've created, and I think that we will continue to do that as we teach the units in our classrooms as well.
RCD and Common Core are going to give our students a chance to really stretch their thinking. They're not going to be boxed into ABCD. Oftentimes there's not one answer in life. We've got to make decisions about the best answer, and it's teaching our students to find what that is.
Our RCD teams start the process by selecting the standards that have the highest impact. The teams then analyze these standards by using Norman Webb's depth of knowledge in order to determine the standard's level of rigor and its complexity. Once that process is complete, unit assessments are written to match the standard's level of rigor. Only after these initial steps have been completed are the weekly plans and engaging learning experiences developed, so that students are better equipped to master the complexity found in the standard and unit assessments.
Knowing what the standards are, the teachers then design a performance task, and we start with the end in mind, the final performance task. Then we take a look backwards and see how we can get the students to achieve little goals along the way to achieve that final performance task. And performance task is sort of a new word for many of us, and it really just means that the students participate in authentic situations that they could actually apply to their real life.
I've really learned how to formulate an effective assessment. That has always been such a difficult piece for teachers, to have that assessment piece that is going to really show you what the students can do. So being able to write a good piece and then build up to that with the performance tasks, and making sure that those priority standards are constantly being, referred back to, and like they're priority standards, so you really have to make sure that the kids master those skills and that they have ownership of their learning.
It's going to challenge our advanced thinkers to go outside the box, not just learn a formula or steps, but to understand why they're doing it.
With rigorous curriculum design, the district is investing in our teachers and their expertise. Our classroom practitioners are the experts in the field and are building their professional knowledge and capacity with the Common Core standards through the RCD process.
So I think that the RCD units are a collaborative effort in that we are using not just grade level Common Core standards, but also you're seeing a progression from TK actually all the way to 12th grade, and you're seeing a progression of standards. So there has to be collaboration, not just in your grade level, but across grade levels.
I mean, to the teachers out there that are doing the units for the first time that feel like, I'm doing this unit for the first time and I don't know if I'm doing it correctly and I might mess up, all I can say is go for it.
Yeah.
Because all you're going to do is mess up or do better. Whatever you do is going to be something that you ultimately we hope will be able to be added to the unit. Suggestions can be given, revisions.
That's right.
Other teachers who have not been a unit writer before for the RCD process, I would like them to know that this is a living document. It's something that you can take to your grade level and say, how did this work for you? What can we do to change it?
They are going to have a big ownership in what goes on in their classrooms, and the students are going to as well. The students are going to know what's expected of them. They're going to have a clear vision of what the goal is, so they are going to reach that goal. There's really no option for them. They are going to achieve the goals that the teacher set out for them.
Being part of the RCD process has been a huge learning experience. We've dove into the standards at a level I've never looked at them before, and really gotten a deep understanding of what the kids need to know. What do they need to know to get to the next grade level and be prepared? What specifically do they need to know to help them be successful?